Alright, there we go. Figured there was gonna be a trap attached to it, but I wasn't sure from where. Goodness gracious me. What sigil did I even get? Is this the, Wait, hang on. It's actually already partially filled? Which mode is this on? Oh, it's the... Oh my goodness, it's the bad one. I hate this one. Also, enemies on the far end, hiding behind the force fields perhaps. Let's see if I can try to mitigate that issue with the target. Yeah, now I can see you. Cheap scoundrels. You think you can hide from me? You cannot. And one down. Is that just the only one? Did I maybe got 2 in 1? That'd be nice. How's the condition? 92%. Acceptable. Electro bolts not doing too hard. Maybe I should... Yeah, I could probably grab all the extra ammo and supplies here. I got the weight. Anything around that corner? Nothing. What about this corner? Ah, hello there. The perfect recipient for the electro bolts. Net patch. Ooh, more electro bolts. Thank you very much. Kinda odd that you're giving me electro bolts, even though you just had me try to destroy Reavers on. Oh. No, no. Really? Ah, man, I was afraid of that. Yeah, this is... See, this is exactly what I mean. I got myself an ammo satchel thinking... You know, I can't even remember if Lost Frontier had any... Like, backup plans if a player already has an ammo satchel before picking up a new one, or if it's just... Yeah, you know what? This will be a good reminder when I finally open this thing and pick it up. So I'm hearing a whole bunch of splashes come here. Where is it coming from? Reavers. That's where they're coming from. Target, please. It doesn't exactly make my aim better, but it... well, I mean, at this particular range, but it sure makes me feel more confident. I'll take the energy pods, thank you very much. I'll merge them all. 84% condition. Who's making all the racket? A Bible? Oh, this must be a audio conflict. It must be. Well, either that or I actually picked the wrong noise for that. It might have always been a water stream sound in Strife. I just replaced it badly. It happens sometimes. I'm not sure if it... Well, I'll have to check in the original Strife if it sounds exactly like that. I'm not sure if there's any water streams that I could check to make sure. I think maybe in the second hub, the one near the mines. Not sure. I'm trying to remember, but it's putting out a blank. It's been a good while since I last properly played Strife with Lost Frontier. Good times were had with that run. Me learning how to play the mod for the first time and trying to break off from all the things I've already learned from HDist. Anyways, I'll grab the magazines and then... locked? Yeah, locked. Nope. Key. Silver key, I need a silver key. Is it okay if I just waltz through here? No, I might need to... Two possibilities. Either I need one of those ore things that I need to blow up in order to open up the forest fields, or it's just as simple as pressing a switch through here. Turrets. Right, am I bleeding? Yeah, okay, those turrets. Those blasted turrets have always been a pain in the neck. They seem to just always be able to bleed me at the worst possible time. I swear. Even with the metal armor. What are they even firing? 7.76mm or something? Well, no, okay. If they're using 7mm, I will have already been dead by this point, so... Probably something sharper than 4mm, but not as sharp as 7mm. 5mm, perhaps. 5mm intermediate rounds. I'm expecting another turret, maybe? Okay, yeah. Figured as much. There's always more than one. Still bleeding? Yeah, okay. Still got bleeding. Turn the target off. I'm not sure whether I should walk on this texture. I think I remember this texture being used for the kill triggers in Vanilla Strife. I think it was the... Come on, remember, where was it again? It was the maintenance sector with the black and yellow warning things that you have to tie a rope on. Sora, it's just on the back of my mind. It's just kind of hard to pick up. Seems like it's not a kill trigger this time around, so still though, save just in case. Okay, good, nothing. All is good, all is fine. Any more of the regular old, nothing here. Right, I should remember that I have a scope. Although, the fighting hasn't gone to long range shenanigans so far, so should be good. Some more magazines. Yeah, I should probably pick it up. I could carry the ammo. Is it usable? No. I could carry the ammo, so why not? Might as well. The more ammo, the better. The more I can fight with. Sorry, I'm staying quiet because just in case there's any traps. There's a usable here, but I'm not sure what it'll do. Or it's something that I can't use at all. Is it a shootable? No. Okay. Odd. I do notice that it's kind of different from the rest of the walls, but I'm not sure if using it does anything. Maybe it's super specific or something. Well, if it does lead to a secret, then I don't know, maybe it's another hiccup on the mapper department. I'm not sure if it's more easier to use in Vanilla Strife. Maybe it opens this, or maybe it opens that. Ah, times like these makes me wish I had doorbusters. Alas and alack. Anyone here? Ooh, hey, hello there. Surgery kit. Seems a bit convenient. A pinch too convenient, perhaps. What with the pit here? Okay. What are you pulling, Locke? What are you pulling? I'm gonna grab that surgery kit and there's just a whole bunch of enemies downstairs. Do I maybe need to deploy the teleporting beacon? Or is it just... Yeah, it's just a regular old beacon. A beacon to summon allies from somewhere. Yeah, why not? Let's just chance it and see what happens. A crusader? Of course. Well, lucky for me, I have just the perfect solution for the problem. Assuming I can actually deploy the solution without getting myself sandblasted in the process. That should do it. No, it didn't. Missile launcher, please. Finish it off. Okay. Fighting with missiles in this kind of environment, he has the high ground. But maybe I can use this to my advantage. Try this on for size. Okay. So the sigil in Lost Frontier is a bit funny. Well, I shouldn't say funny. It's literally just the vanilla sigil. Lost Frontier didn't actually do any changes to the attacks on the sigil, which is a bit of a shame. You can definitely notice that it's significantly different from the rest of Lost Frontier's weapons, because every single one of Lost Frontier's weapons draw really fast, and then you go to the sigil and it's gonna take a millionaire to draw. To be fair, it looks pretty heavy, and Strife guy is just one-handing it, and you could understandably assume that it's... Well, actually, no. In which case, I don't know why it's being done with just one hand if it's that heavy. You know, semantics, pedantics. What is this? Oh, okay, nothing. I don't know why it's blocking this, considering there's nothing here. Not sure what's going on with that. I'll drop this thing. Still 100%. Well, yes. Okay. Back to my thoughts on the Sigil. Not much has changed, which is unfortunate. I wish it was... I wish it did what was it again? Where the powers are combined. So, you know how in Vanilla Strife this Sigil only does like one attack per mode? Like, without these horn thingies, it does the lightning coming from the ceiling attacks. And then with one of the horns, it starts doing different attacks. I wish they're all just straight up just combined. Although, I guess it would kind of break the balance of it. But, you know, it's kind of fair, considering Lost Frontier. You don't really have as much health tolerance as Vanilla Strife, although I guess technically you do if you upgrade the health a bunch. Yeah, I guess it's fine, but it's like... When it comes to Lost Frontier, you can't really heal as fast as you could in Vanilla Strife. In Vanilla Strife, you can use the Sigil really loosely depending on how much health you have, because you use your health items automatically. So unless you got hit by something really particularly deadly enough to render you in a point where your automatic medical thingy doesn't proc, the Sigil, you can just pretty much use it as long as you have health packs. But with Lost Frontier, this is understandably a bit more tricky, because Lost Frontier does not do any wounds at all. Bear witness. I'm in fine health. I will make a save. I will put myself in critical condition. There we go. I'm in critical. And I'm still in fine health. It just takes the... well, endurance, I should say. It's hard for me to simply say it's flat out health, because Lost Frontier's health doesn't... It's more of a big old system. Damage, blood. It's the same way I would describe Hidden Destructors' health system. It's not just a flat health. There's stuff to it. And then the number that all health stuff takes primarily out of, and the regular default vanilla health that, well, I'm sure you probably already know what I mean by this point. But yeah, I describe it as endurance, because it just seems like the most sensible thing. But anyways, yeah, you can't really abuse the Sigil as much. So if the Sigil is made just a pinch more powerful, maybe slightly combine the powers a bit, it might just fit with the rest of the weapons in Lost Frontier, where the powers are just enough to obliterate enemies that would normally take a bit to kill. Of course, alternatively, I could use a stim pack kind of item. Lost Frontier doesn't really have a stim pack-ish. I guess the med patches kind of technically do, but they act more like bandages, I think. I don't think there's any performance enhancer thing in Lost Frontier. No Zergs, no stim packs. So if you're in intense, hectic combat and you really need to get some extra juice going, best of luck, Sonny Jim. Sorry, can't help you much. Anyways, I'm talking too much. I should get on with the objectives. Run or foe? You seem... well, that guy's definitely foe. He's walking straight towards me. Blaster mode, please. I'm tempted to use the missile launcher here, but considering the performance of what happened here, I imagine it will go... worse. I would put a word in the middle of those but I couldn't think of any that's worse than worse. Significantly, astronomically, tremendously, indubitably. Pick one. I'm not a particular picky yet. Actually, try electro bolts. Let's see if this works. Well, that seems to do alright. Ouch. 3 shots. I missed. Reload. Oh dear, come on. Okay, 5 shots. That was good enough. Can I lower this? No. Excuse me. What is this? What is this? Invisible block? What is this for? Wonder if there's meant to be something here. Maybe a key? Maybe not. But anyways, Is it okay if I just jump up here? I'm not sure if it's... I kind of forgot how... What's that noise? Oh dear. There might be a bit of a background noise coming soon. Well, that's recording in the middle of the night for ya. Sometimes people just pass by playing the funny radios. Well, I'm not exactly a big old recording studio, so... Hopefully you won't mind hearing this noise on top of noises. Well, I mean, you're here for this long, so... I imagine you've already, well, tolerated my nonsense. Anyways, while this thing goes, I think I might just mantle up here. I have no idea where else to go. I'll talk to you while I wait for the passing band to move over. Yes. Wait, if you're too trigger happy, wouldn't you have picked up the sigil to use it? Alright. Oh, I see what you mean. Too trigger happy, you use it too much and you got wounded. Yeah, okay, that's why you need a spare surgery kit. Understandable. Well, I don't really need an accuracy upgrade, but you know, you do you, buddy. I'm afraid I'll just have to leave you like this. Tell you what, I'll leave you a surgery kit anyways. It's not... I can't really actually actively give it to you, but maybe you see this and you think, that'll work. Nope. But yeah, seems like I can't just... Hopefully I am supposed to just simply jump up these. It'll be kinda silly if I'm not actually supposed to. You never know with progressions that are broken with mods. Sometimes they're dead obvious. Sometimes they're a bit more obscure. You don't really know if it's actually right or wrong. Granted, I probably should have played this thing in vanilla first before playing it with Lost Frontier, but at the same time, like I said before, it's meant to be a test bed, so... Well... We did already spot a soft lock earlier on, so... This seems suspicious. There's a trigger line in the middle of this path. I was paying attention to the red bit, but the white line certainly makes a more compelling argument for concern. I see. So, what weapon should I be equipping in such extreme cases of potential close quarters ambush? It is possible that there might be nothing. At best, maybe it's just sentinels behind me. At worst, Templars. Don't be Templars. Don't have Templars teleporting behind me or something. That would be unfortunate. Reverse. Okay, that's somewhat better, but still not as good. Back it up. I'm bleeding. One moment, please. I've run out of med patches. I will be taking this. You already got surgery kits to mend your wounds, so I'll leave you with that. In the meantime, that hurts. I'm bleeding again. No, okay. You. Where are you going? Come back here. Alright. Good, that's one down. Is there another one? 2, 3? Yeah, definitely at least one more. There we go. I don't know why I equipped that missile launcher. I think I was trying to go for an assault rifle, but it works. I'm not complaining. Reload, please. And then... Ooh, goodness, okay. Save here. That was a bit of a tricky encounter. Templars, far end. Check with the targeter. I can't... Could barely see. Back it up. Okay, he's down. Good, good. There's another bit here. I'm not sure what it's all about. So, it's doing the red sky thing. Ah! I have no... Oh, okay, hang on, buddy. Chill. Chill! Boy, okay. Ouch. That smarts. Heal me. Hey. I was trying to pay attention to the new enemies, but... Of course the Templars just had to say hi. How bad is it? Well, not as bad as I thought, but... Could be worse. Could be better. I should have bought some grenades. Regrets for later. Well, I got 3 golds anyways, I'm not sure. Actually, I forgot. Could I have bought grenades? Regrets for later. I can't come back the way I came in anyways, because, you know how it is with this map set, you can't go back. Just in case a player underprepared and they encounter bits like these, and they need to come back because they got gold after exploring for secrets that you then don't allow because let's see if the Mauler can perform decently here. You first. You said okay, fine, you first. How much do I need here? Well, it's more than 4 shots. Assuming you're still the same guy I've been trying to shoot anyways. Try again. 1 down. Alright, there we go, 1 down. Careful. Careful. Don't want to fall down here. Be easy prey for those robots. Or, well, cyborgs, I guess. I'm not sure if there still counts as robots or cyborgs. With the Crusaders, they seem more like robots, but at the same time, we do know that Strife is all about them, well, the Order anyways, it's all about them cyborg stuff, so even the ones that seem most robotic could in fact be cyborgs themselves. They're just simply too far gone to be considered anywhere near a living creature. That was a bad move. Climb back up, please! I thought that the problem has already been settled. It was not. Okay. Okay, thank you, surgery kit. That's all. Goodness. What an embarrassing display this has been. Not too close. Electro bolts do damage me in close range as well. Come on, buddy. Roll in. I see you there. Okay, there we go. Finally, hopefully, the area is clear. Use the target just in case it isn't. Are we sure it's clear? Okay, it seems to be clear. Also, goodness gracious me, look at the surgery kits in this area. There's 1, 2, 3, and then another metal armor, and a whole bunch of energy pods. And missiles, too. Just how dangerous are these guys supposed to be? Must be one heck of an encounter in Vanilla Stripe. Oh, too bad I'm using Lost Frontier. These guys just got deleted with about, what was it again, 5, 6 shots with the Mauler, the shotgun mode. That said, I will need a new armor, so thank you very much for the new addition. And surgery kits, I'll take another pack. I'll leave the rest. Mark it on the map. Missiles, how much do I have? 16 spare? Yeah, I'll take some. Still got about 2,400. Med patches, definitely. Sometimes I do bleed a bit. Energy pods too, definitely. We could be meeting a whole bunch more Inquisitors here. I got lucky with the first one, but this is kinda cool. It's a bit weird. The blocks here pointing towards the sky. I'm not sure if it's meant to be an opening. It's kinda a bit blocked on that side there, but it's fine, no biggie. My attention is more nonsense. No nonsense. Oh, just a teleport. Not sure if it's a good idea to jump up there. Is it another trigger? Yeah, it is. Probably the same one that lowered this. Could be nonsense again, but well, we won't know until we do. Nothing? Okay, nothing. Good, thank you. That's nice. No more nonsense. I appreciate it. I see you down there. Hang on. Let me just... There we go. Okay, that's a bad idea, actually. I can see in the dark, but I can't see the enemy. wearing quite a... Excuse me, what was that again? Were those turrets? Yeah, they are turrets. Yeah, okay, good. Single missile took both of them out. Okay. There's always a trap behind every corner, I swear. I'll take the electro bolts though. Yeah, I could really use some... No, toss the steel bolts. I don't really need them. The enemies here... Well, maybe I could use a steel bolt against these guys, but... I got an assault rifle. Bullets work better than crossbow bolts. What do you want from me? Oh dear, okay. Don't scare me like that. So we're back here. Did anything change while I was away? Nothing? Can I use this now? Okay, that's fair. Can't use it. Maybe it is a usable... Hang on. Semi? Nothing? Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing. Nothing open. Bit of a shame. Maybe something open here? Nah. Doesn't appear to be. That's alright. Can actually come back through here again. No, really? Can't come back through there again. What if a player missed the surgery kit on the far end? At this point, why do I even ask? Like, the mapper has been constantly hindering any attempts to backtrack for supplies. Why am I not surprised that this particular bit is locked off? Sorry, I'm sounding a bit mean. It's just... Points of no return in a game like Doom is kind of fine, you know. Sometimes it's a bit mean when secrets could be of could be of survival, but it's fine for Doom. You're usually given a whole bunch of supplies, and fights are generally fair. Well, unless the mapper is known to do slaughter wars, in which case, run away. But when it comes to Strife, you expect that the map sets would allow you to backtrack because of just simply how Strife's whole thing works. Going back to hub, and going back to levels, and resupplying, and all that stuff. Doing it like this? Not too big on it. I like the level architecture. I think this place looks particularly metal, I will say. But in terms of the... Oh, I mean, look at this. It's really fancy. Dude, look at this. It flashes to thunder and lightning. Somewhere. But yeah, the whole breaking, backtracking, and return trips, not big. Not big on it at all. But anyways, I got the silver key now, so what do I have to deal with?